Oman Television, first the airlines. On behalf of His Majesty the Sultan, His Highness Sayyid Asad bin Tariq Al Said received the Chinese ambassador accredited to the Sultan of Oman to bid her farewell at the end of her tour of duty. OQ Group announces the success of the production capacity testing of the OQ Plastics Complex, which has a capital investment of 2.7 billion Omani Riyals. And a license is issued to establish a ground station connected to the satellite network for mapping and environmental monitoring purposes. Those are the headlines, and now the news in detail. On behalf of His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq, His Highness Sayyid Asad bin Tariq Al Said, Deputy Prime Minister for International Relations and Cooperation Affairs, and the Special Representative for His Majesty the Sultan, received Her Excellency Li Lingping, Ambassador of the People's Republic of China, accredited to the Sultan of Oman, to bid her farewell at the end of her tour of duty. Her Excellency the Ambassador expressed her thanks to His Majesty the Sultan for the support she received during her work in the Sultan of Oman, the government and the Omani people, which facilitated the performance of her duties. Her Excellency wished His Majesty good health, happiness and long life, and the Sultan of Oman further progress and growth under the wise leadership of His Majesty the Sultan. For his part, His Highness Sayyid Asad bin Tariq Al Said expressed his appreciation to Her Excellency the Ambassador for her efforts in serving the relations between the two countries, wishing her continued success and the Chinese people further progress and prosperity. The meeting was attended by the Excellencies the Secretary General and the advisor of His Highness's office. OQ Group announced the completion of the production capacity testing for the OQ Plastic Complex with a capital investment of the 2 billion and 700 million Omani Riyals. The complex surpassed the targeted production capacity according to the required standards and agreements with local and international financing entities. This led to fulfilling all requirements related to lifting the guarantees estimated at 1.5 billion Omani Riyals allocated by the Sultan of Oman's government to finance the project. The OQ Plastic Complex will contribute to the petrochemical industry sector by producing 880,000 tons annually of polyethylene and approximately 300,000 tons annually for polypropylene. This will increase Oman's production of these materials to 1.5 million tons annually, marketed to over 60 countries worldwide. The Telecommunications Regulatory Authority issued a third-class license to an emerging global technology company to work on establishing a ground station connected to the satellite network for the purposes of monitoring, tracking, and directing commands to the company's satellites. The station will also work on imaging from space to collect the analyzed satellite image data. The images will be utilized in various applications, including mapping, environmental monitoring, resources management, and disaster management. The Sultan of Oman and the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka signed a memorandum of understanding in the tourism sector. The MOU aims to enhance bilateral cooperation and continue the development of cooperation in the tourism sector between the two countries. It also seeks to strengthen and promote tourism, intensify tourism exchanges, activate participation in various tourism events, and coordinate efforts among relevant authorities to facilitate travel procedures in accordance with the laws of both countries. The agreement was signed on behalf of the government of the Sultan of Oman by His Excellency Ahmed bin Ali Al Rashidi, Ambassador of the Sultan of Oman to the Democratic Social Republic of Sri Lanka, and on the Sri Lankan side it was signed by His Excellency Harin Fernando, Minister of Tourism and Lands of the Democratic Social Republic of Sri Lanka. South Al-Batna the government offered a tender for consulting services to prepare designs for the project of construction a road and a cable car leading to the village of Wakan in Wadi Mastal in the wilaya of Nakhal. The project aims to enhance the tourism and commercial aspect and facilitate access to the village of Wakan, which is considered one of the distinctive tourist sites in the Sultanate of Oman because of its natural and heritage components. The village is characterized by moderate climate in summer due to its location at an altitude of 2,000 meters above sea level. It's also known for its agricultural terraces and various seasonal products which attract tourists from inside and outside the Sultanate of Oman. An initiative was launched by the Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry to promote products of handicraft industries, and we have a report on that.
With the aim of introducing and promoting the products of handicraft industries and also to find marketing outlets for them, the Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry launched an initiative to establish sites for small and medium enterprises specialized in the fields of craftsmen of all categories inside city centre Al Qurum in Muscat Governorate.
Today we open a craftsman shop for all the craftsmen from all the region of Oman. This will give them the opportunity to show their products for the tourists and for the buyers from all over Oman and outside of Oman.
The role of Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry is to support the SMEs, either SMEs who are developed and SMEs who are trying to get out from very small businesses into the bigger world.
On the sidelines of this launching ceremony, the Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry signed 2 memoranda of cooperation with Petroleum Development Oman and Majid Al Fatim Group to support the small and medium enterprises and promote the social investment content.
We are proud to collaborate this initiative with Oman Chambers of Industry and Commerce in the country. This is the first outlet in Oman where we have craftsmen from different regions in Oman coming and displaying their products within this outlet.
This is very good opportunity for the small and medium businesses to be exposed in the market and to start learning about how to package their products and how to present it to the market.
The Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry works to enable and support the handicrafts industries by founding partnerships between various private sector institutions, creating contracts and developing sustainable sites for small and medium enterprises.
In observation of the World Autism Awareness Day marked annually on the April 2nd, the Clinic of Medical Genetics and Development at Sultan Qaboos University hosted a tailored workshop. The workshop aimed to equip families of autistic children with essential knowledge and skills to effectively support and interact with their loved ones. The workshop addressed the unique challenges faced by families navigating the complexities of autism spectrum disorder, recognizing the importance of awareness and empowerment. The event provided specialized guidance to enhance understanding and promote inclusive practices within the community. Led by experts in medical genetics and developmental psychology, the workshop offered practical strategies and insights to assist families in fostering positive environments for their autistic children. Attendees received comprehensive information on the latest advancements in autism research, therapies, and interventions. You're watching the Sultan of Oman television. Before tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. On behalf of His Majesty the Sultan, His Highness Sayyid Asad bin Tariq Al Said received the Chinese ambassador accredited to the Sultan of Oman to bid a farewell at the end of her duty. OQ Group announces the success of the production capacity testing of the OQ Plastics Complex, which has a capital investment of 2.7 billion Omani riyals. And a license is issued to establish a ground station connected to a satellite network for mapping and environmental monitoring purposes. And with that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin from Overseas Newsroom in the studios. Good night.